Hi, I'm Di Garris, and today we're going to look at who are the professionals you need on your investment team to be a successful property investor. You may be asking why you need a team. If you enjoy taking control of the current research yourself, that may be fine, but what experience do you have in this area, and how thorough and reliable is the data you're using? How much time do you have available to undertake the research? Most of our investors are busy working and looking after their families and would rather have a property investment advisor with experience in this area assist them. Consider who are the professionals from which you're taking advice, and are their family, friends providing advice, and what experience, if any, do they have, and over what sort of time period? Do you have an investment strategy? How did you develop it? And does it need reviewing? And certainly, if you don't have a current strategy, you are potentially putting yourself at considerable financial risk. The first person that you should have on your team, of course, is a property advisor from Total Financial Security. You should always ask your advisor what credentials do they hold, what experience do they have in assisting other investors as well as investing themselves, and what processes and procedures they have in place to support you over the long term. Discuss any fees charged and understand their code of conduct so that you're working with an ethical and trusted advisor. The next person that you need on your team is a good tax accountant. You should ask them how many other property investors they assist and if in fact they're investors themselves. They are knowledgeable about appropriate structures to meet your requirements, particularly self-managed super funds, trusts and companies, and they should be familiar with ATO requirements for property investors to ensure you preserve as much as your cash flow as you can. A mortgage broker will understand far better than you the current lending market. They can resource the best loan for you to meet your particular requirements. They should review your financial situation with you regularly, and they should provide you with both timely and good communication about all of your financial needs. An insurance broker will certainly advise on general insurance, landlord's insurance, and if you require it, income protection insurance, and ensure that the policies that you have in place suit your investment circumstances. A quantity surveyor provides a depreciation schedule on your investment property required by the ATO. You should arrange to have your depreciation schedule organised as soon as you take possession of your property, as it has a significant influence on the cost to hold an investment property. Discuss with your quantity surveyor what the schedule will cost. A property manager is ideal. Some people will want to manage the property themselves. However, a good property manager will take a lot of the pain out of holding investment portfolios. You need to discuss with the property manager how they are going to market your property for appropriate tenants and when will this occur and what's it going to cost you. You also must be clear on what is the management fee that they're going to charge and what are the services you receive for this. Communication with the investor by the property manager is essential on a regular basis, and you must clarify with your property manager the frequency of communication and when it is urgent that they speak with you about a matter about your investment property. A good property manager will have good local knowledge of the local market where you hold your investment property, and therefore can advise on what appropriate market rent is going to be, vacancy rates in that particular area, when you require an exit strategy and may wish to sell your property in the long term, they can also provide advice in that regard. And they certainly deal with issues on your behalf that could potentially arise with a problem tenant and understand the legislation in the current state around this. A financial planner is critical if you're going to be investing in property in a self-managed super fund, as they provide a statement of advice. And they should be willing to discuss with you, in terms of your retirement planning, all asset classes, including direct property. A solicitor is the final essential member on your team who will review the contracts to purchase the property. They should communicate clearly with you your legal rights and responsibilities, understand the timeline that is going to be affecting you as the purchaser, and explain their costs to you. They are also critical and involved in establishing appropriate structures for your investment in consultation with you and your accountant. I hope this information has been helpful to you as you embark on a successful journey as a property investor.